Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's your friend of the neighbourhood, Weeb, the Eisenberg here. Just thought I'd let you know before we start this video that a bit of background for the story. That it's coming from a very dark place because it's part of my overarching universal threat kind of arc in the story that I'm doing, because it's got quite a lot of universes in it. Hopefully with this first video what I want to do is introduce you guys to the universe that it's come from. Now, it's coming from the fan Doctor Who universe. The Doctor's a female in it, obviously, and she and her two companions, Tessa and Matthew, have basically spent the last couple of months in a area called Lost Valley, or Dark Valley, whatever one I choose to go with. Sounds cool though to go with Dark Valley. Let's go with Dark Valley. So Dark Valley is an area that the Doctor and her companions have ended up in. Now, the Doctor's kind of aware of what's going on here because she mentions in my story that she had witnessed something like this before, because she had went back to a time where she was also someone else as well. Basically, it's going to run alongside current canon in the current series and actual proper stuff on the BBC. In the story, what I'll do is I'm introducing a new kind of villain that's worse than the Master, obviously. Yeah, there is an actual enemy out there that's worse than the Master. Yeah. So like I says, what I'll do is I'll cut this into the reading part of it. Round about now. D-mension slash. Okay, so I need to tell you all about something I've been tracking for years. The D-men is a being with tremendous evil power that took over the Master while regenerating. It caused a trans-dimensional beta crisis in his TARDIS, and due to wanting control over time and space, just correcting my grammar there, guys and girls, there was a fight for control between two megalomaniacs. The D-men won against the Master and put him in a state of permadeath that not even the Time Lords could help him with. Oh, but believe me, the Master did not give in too easy. He fought so hard with the creature that it caused a schism into E-space, causing the creation of where we are now, Dark Valley. At that moment, something tapped Tessa's left shoulder. "Who's that?" said Tessa. The Doctor's face began to become awash with terror. "Whatever you do, Tessa, don't turn round." A small childlike creature with red eyes slowly began to grow to Tessa's height and enveloped the light from the street behind them. Its breath started to become even darker. With each breath, reality began to change around them as the creature's eyes glowed red, purple, and then settling on green. The doctor had seen this before somewhere. As she became lost in thought, Matthew snapped her back to reality. Come on, Doc. We need to run. This looks bad. The TARDIS is making a weird clanging noise. The doctor looked confused at this, then realised how far down the country-like lane they were. E-space is nothing to be taken lightly, guys, said the doctor as she grabbed hold of Tessa's hand and ushered her two companions back up the hill-like lane that was before them. That was before them on their way back up the lane. One wrong turn in this part of Dark Valley okay, what I was meant to say there was, and obviously my autocorrect and my dyslexia have kind of clashed here. So what I was basically trying to say next was, folds in on itself, doubling the chances of us getting lost out here. So from the tone of the cloister bell, I'd say the TARDIS is close by. Little did they know, the T-man was close behind them. As it grew closer to our heroes, it began to put its enormous, heavy body down on some nearby weeping angels that had tried to grab the creature, but to no avail. This is the natural enemy to the angels, and it was damn sure going to make sure the doctor knew it meant business. Hello guys, so what did you think of the first paragraph or so of my Doctor Who story? D-mension slash, or D-mention slash, as I've written it. So hopefully you guys like it, and obviously my descriptive nature that I did of when I was reading it for you. I will come and say before this video ends that some of the grammar in it might not be right. That's because I suffer from dyslexia, and obviously it affects my vision when I'm writing. So when I'm writing I have to wear these, and these help me properly see what I'm doing. We like writing and everything. And also it's like at a certain part of the story, my dyslexia and my autocorrect clash together like that, but kind of like that, and because of it, a whole kind of word that was meant to be in the story completely disappeared and changed into something else. But I do explain in the, as you noticed, I did explain in the video what was meant to be there. So, like I says, I'll continue in the next video for this story once I've written more, and hopefully all you guys like it. Shout out to Gemini Sharingan and Jorgen de Bok. Hello, how are you doing? Are you feeling better? Because there's obviously quite a few videos I've made for you to watch, so hopefully I've given you enough to watch. Also, what I'll do in the video is I'll post a link down to another channel that I want you guys to check out. If we could get her channel up to, say, at least 50 subscribers, and I think she'll be alright with the increase in subscribers. So at least I can do, you know, can I get her some subscribers because she's just starting out on YouTube. And like I says, don't forget to give me some subscriptions. Some subs. This is turning into a blooper. Sorry. Don't forget to give me some subscriptions. Like this video if you like it. Turn on the notification bell, which should be right there. Somewhere there. Or wherever it is in the video. But anyway, like I says, see you in the next video. And hopefully like this kind of idea that I've got of reading it in my fan fiction. Creative writing. As ever. Noodle Poodle Doozle. I think that's it. Or is it Weebow? One of the two.